Well, Pete, congrats making again another final here in Pico Alto. Looking for improve, I guess, that third place back in 2009.
Yes, it would be nice.
Yeah. Well, right now this is the second event just in the World Tour. It's a long tour, like yet to come. What are your expectations for the whole event?
I'd like to be at every event. That's the main goal, is getting to each and every event. I know that I've got a new job now, and I got to focus on that as well. So just making sure that I show up at every event. You know, that's the one thing. I stopped doing the ASP events. You know, the World, whatever they call it now,
right.
Star Series. You know.
Yeah.
So I do a little bit of commentating for that, and I've stopped surfing those events. Just to more focus on just this, you know, and my job and my family, you know, that's enough to focus on.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's kind of where I've been, and the goal is to have a good time. That's
right.
really what it's all about, and spend time riding big waves with my friends.
Yeah.
You know, if results come with it, that's great. But the most part is just being able to come to these places like this. You know, Pico Alto is a special place for me, and you know, it's a special place. You know, as far as big waves are concerned on the earth. You know, and the same thing goes with Chile. You know, you got Mavericks, you've got, you know, Waimea, Hawaii, you've got, you know, Oregon. You know, I was a pioneer of that spot. You know, and now we've got a big wave World Tour event there. And so, just to make it to every event and be able to share some big waves.
Talking about the heat per se right now, it was kind of a slow heat, not too many waves as the whole day. What do you reckon for the final? Like, I mean, will you slow down the machine?
Well, I think that according to our forecasters, they're supposed to have the swell's supposed to kind of peak tonight.
Yeah.
You know, looking at the way the storm was, you know, I didn't think it was going to be really big. So I'm kind of happy that the swell is as big as it is, because I actually thought it was going to be smaller.
Yeah.
So I know that there's inconsistency here, but now the tide's low, the tide's coming in now. So hopefully, you know, that they pick the final, and you know, there's enough waves for everybody, because that's what it matters, is being able to have everybody catch waves, not just some people.
Yeah, hopefully. Pete, just to end, you've been following a lot of Quicksilver events around the world, and you've been looking a lot to Cristobal de Col in many tournaments. How have you seen his surfing and his winning in the World Surfing Games of Quicksilver this year?
Yeah, well, I was here for the World Surfing Games, and then I had to leave to go to the first event of the year for the Big Wave World Tour, and I missed his win. You know, Cristobal and his family, you know, the Coles and Titi and you know, they're just full of love. You know what I mean? Like I hang out with them, and they just feel welcome and happy, and like I love that. So, you know, no matter where his career goes, I know he's a good person. So that's all that matters. And you know, he's a good family. So I mean, just to have him catch good waves, and you know, I saw his wave in Tahiti this year, like that. Like I was so stoked for him. You know, like and you know, his waves at Pipeline and Porto, like. You know, the results, whatever. You know, I think he's good, and he could make the World Tour. Who knows? But he's a good man, and that's what matters.
Hopefully, Peter. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your vibe, man.